James, what's the data telling you?
Yeah, as you said, the home sales have continued to drop in November. You're seeing car sales falling, which is not a good sign for any kind of rebound in consumption. We're also seeing that the stockpile of iron rebar, which is obviously what you need for constructing buildings or infrastructure, is falling again. That's partly because of falling production, but it's also partly because they just companies just aren't using that. There isn't a demand for that. So it looks like that the slowdown which we've seen in construction in the last couple of months is continuing into November, and there's really no sign that the government is sort of stepping in to change that direction right now. So that's likely to continue for the rest of the year.
This whole easing measures that we're seeing in Chengdu, is that likely to be something that we could see in other cities then, James?
There have been limited measures like this, the one that's been announced in Chengdu. There was some in Harbin earlier, Dalian, a few other places like cities in China have announced sort of limited easing measures for their housing market. But it really hasn't changed the picture of, across the whole economy and across the whole country for the market. These are sort of localized measures that may make a bit of a difference in a single market, but they're not going to change the picture that, the housing sales, housing prices, and also new housing construction investment, these are all falling. And even though Chengdu is a huge city with a population bigger than Australia, it isn't really going to make a massive difference to the overall market.